Greetings everybody, it's Patty here. How are you all doing today? This article came from the Mint Press. I don't have this right there. Mint Press News, right here. Alright, sorry I wasn't set up ahead of time. Let's see. Highly classified U.S. spy satellite is a total loss after SpaceX mission fails. Aww. How sad. It isn't clear what job the satellite was intended to perform. Okay, well, this is it right down here. I highlighted that in yellow. It isn't clear what job the satellite was intended to perform, but yet up here, it's called a spy satellite. So, I'm going to guess it was intended to spy. Okay, or even which U.S. agency contracted for the satellite. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say maybe, the CIA? As usual for classified launches, the information released by SpaceX before liftoff was bereft of details about the payload by Zero Hedge. On January 9th, that's today I think, on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Elon Musk's SpaceX launched the secretive Zuma satellite into space aboard its Falcon Heavy rocket from Cape Canaveral. However, less than a day later, the WSJ reports that the secretive spacecraft built by Northrop Grumman for the U.S. government military-industrial complex and worth billions is presumed to be a total loss after it failed to reach orbit. I'm sorry if I can't get legitimately sad over this, but I love it when I see secretive government plans failing. And that's what they get. Unfortunately, a lot of money down the drain, which taxpayers had to fork out, but you know what? I'm okay with the fact that this thing didn't work. What, another secretive spy satellite? Come on. Who gives a shit? Alright? I'm glad it didn't work. Anyways. Let's see. SpaceX spokesperson regarding the Zuma failure. We do not comment on missions of this nature, but as of right now, reviews of the data indicate Falcon 9 performed nominally. Robin C. Mangold. Okay. Peter B. DeSelding, a reporter for Space Intel Report, first broke the story just after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday in a tweet. Oh, does everybody tweet? I mean, is that the thing? Twitter nowadays? Yeah? Oh well, whatever. His sources suggested that the Zuma satellite from @Northrop Grumman may be dead in orbit after separation from @SpaceX Falcon 9. Cool looking picture. Okay, Peter B. DeSelding tweets. This was January 8th, 1:05 p.m. Zuma satellite from @Northrop Grumman may be dead in orbit. Okay, I just said that. May be dead in orbit after separation from @SpaceX Falcon 9. Sources say info blackout. There you go. Info blackout. Renders any conclusion. Launcher issues. Satellite only issue. According to the WSJ, lawmakers and congressional staffers from the Senate and the House have been briefed about the botched mission. Meanwhile, the secret payload. I love that word payload. The secret payload, codenamed Zuma, and launched from Florida on board a Falcon 9 rocket, is believed to have plummeted back into the atmosphere because it didn't separate as planned from the upper part of the rocket. Quote, once the engine powering the rocket's expendable second stage stops firing, whatever it is carrying is supposed to separate and proceed on its own trajectory. If a satellite isn't set free at the right time or is damaged on release, it can be dragged back down to Earth. It isn't clear what job the satellite was intended to perform. You know, kind of was clear to me when they called it a spy satellite, or even which U.S. agency contracted this. This is repetitive, isn't it? Okay, that's the top. Go down. The WSJ admits that the lack of details about what occurred means the same possible alternative sequence of events, other than a failed separation, may have been the culprit. And since this is another Musk project / failure, oh, poor Elon Musk. Oh, poor guy. Which means the eccentric billionaire will certainly not be tweeting up a storm explaining what went wrong. He may not know the exact reason for the failure for some time. As of Monday night, nearly 24 hours after the launch, uncertainty surrounded both the mission and the fate of the satellite, the WSJ reports. Notably, the Pentagon Strategic Command, which keeps track of all commercial, scientific, and national security satellites along with space debris, hadn't updated its catalog of objects to reflect a new satellite circling the planet. Neither Northrop Grumman Corp., which built the satellite, nor SpaceX, as Elon Musk's space transportation company is called, has shed light on what happened. A Northrop Grumman spokesperson said, "We cannot comment on classified missions." A SpaceX spokesperson said, "We do not comment on missions of this nature." But as of right now, reviews of the data indicate Falcon 9 performed nominally. Alright, I'm going to skip that. What we do know is that the secretive spy satellite, although we don't know what they were going to use it for, satellite, was worth billions of dollars, which makes this the second billion-dollar satellite Musk has managed to lose up in 2 years. Wow. Facebook's internet satellite was strapped on top of a Falcon 9 rocket, which it spontaneously blew up on the launch pad in September 2016. What? Facebook's internet satellite was strapped on top of a Falcon 9 rocket, which spontaneously blew up on the launch pad in September 2016. Oops. The failure could be a major setback for SpaceX, since government contracts can tend to be extremely lucrative, and taxpayers will now demand alternatives to the Musk venture. Further, the company faces fierce competition for ULA, operated by Boeing and Lockheed Martin, who will kick off its 2018 launch schedule with a Wednesday flight. The failure also comes at a very sensitive time for SpaceX. Musk's closely held company has projected ramping up its overall launch rate to more than 25 missions in 2018, from 18 in 2017, and it's scheduled to start ferrying U.S. astronauts to the International Space Station before the end of the year. Sure it will. Okay. The International Space Station is a hoax to begin with. Alright, well, whatever. Good luck to them all, because while Musk is certainly best known for his success, we can now add one more failure to the list. Elon Musk. The failure. Anyways, whatever. Again, I love it when their secret plans don't work. Alright, everybody. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.